Daddy snagged the ball out of the air, and then he zigged, and then he zagged, and then he zagged again to get away from the defense, and he scored! Touchdown! And Daddy was gonna spike the ball, but he kissed it because he loved it so much.
Okay, football's over. It is nap time.
Oh, you said if I stop being crabby, no nap.
I meant Elizabeth.
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. I just got home and I want to play with her some more.
Well, play on the way upstairs.
Okay, Elizabeth. It's time for the halftime show.
Yeah, that'll calm her down for a nap.
Hey, Reba.
Hey.
I brought you a little something. Straight from Brock's dental practice. It's a little something we like to call your 20% share of the monthly profits.
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, that's why I didn't mail it. I'd have to deduct the price of the stamp, and you owe me money. Oh, Lord, it is funny how Brock's practice is making so little money.
No, it's not. He's taking too much time off to chase his pro golf dream, and he's running his dental practice into the ground.
Amen to that, Reverend.
He needs to make a decision what he's going to do.
Sing it, sister.
One or the other, golf or dentistry.
You can put mustard on that and eat it.
So are you going to talk to him?
Oh, no way. Talking to Brock about how I feel would be exactly the wrong thing to do.
Why?
Reba, our relationship is in a very delicate place right now. We've only been in therapy a short time, and the last thing I want to do is pressure him. Actually, the last thing I want to do is go to the mall with the back of my dress tucked into my pantyhose. Stupid kids with those phones that take pictures.
Well, then, if you're not going to talk any sense into your husband, I guess I will.
You can dip that in batter, put a stick in it, and sell it at the state fair.
How many carnies did you date?
5 and a half, but he was a little person.
Hey! My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, you suck, Hart. Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Look at this. Doesn't this embarrass you?
No, Barbara Jean's the one that picked out the little ducky pattern.
The amount?
Yeah, I know. It's just that I've been spending a lot of time practicing my putting. Oh, for the love of meatloaf.
No, I don't play the game, but you want it to go in, right?
What's your point?
Quit this pro golf deal. Go back to being a full-time dentist.
Reba, I can't give up golf now. I'm in the middle of a tournament.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm hanging in there. You know, the usual. God.
Really? The best you've ever done in a tournament is Mr. Congeniality.
You know what? It's not easy juggling 2 careers. I mean, when I'm out on the golf course, I should be thinking about golf. Instead, I'm worried about if I have fresh magazines in the waiting room.
That's the point, Brock. Your head's in 2 places. 3 if you count where I think it is. You've got to make a choice before this business is completely worthless.
For your information, Reba, a dentist in the building wants to buy my practice. Yes, that's right. He's already made an offer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I changed my mind. You're a great golfer. Take the money.
It's not that great an offer.
More reason to jump on it before this practice becomes a ghost town.
All right, look, I tell you what. Between tournaments, I'll spend more time working on the practice.
No, Brock, it doesn't work that way. You have to make a choice to be a golfer or a dentist.
Maybe I should make a decision. I don't know. I just can't decide.
Brock, remember when you wanted to grow mutton chops and a Fu Manchu, but you couldn't decide which one to grow, so you just grew both of them?
The Fu Man chops.
You look ridiculous, and I have pictures to prove it. So if you don't decide what you're going to be, I'm going to take a half-page ad out in the newspaper, and I'm going to put that picture in it.
I'll think about it, okay?
No, don't think about it. Don't give yourself an out. Commit. Commit to something. Just commit.
Hey, you know what? You go ahead and run that picture, because I look good, sister.
Where are you? Where's Daddy's little girl? Daddy's coming to get you, yes I am.
And you wonder why she's hiding.
I've been playing hide and seek with her for like an hour. She is great at this game.
She's at school. Morning, sweetie.
Morning.
Hey, what's this I hear about Elizabeth going to preschool?
Yeah, that's right.
So the rumors are true?
And I told you about it on the phone last week.
What probably happened was, out of habit, when he heard the word school, he fell asleep.
What probably happened was out of habit. I know you are, but what am I? You just said you were going to check out some preschools. You didn't say you were going to sign her up.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I admit it. Sometimes when I'm talking to you, I put the phone down. So from now on, do not say anything important unless you hear me breathing.
And don't say anything to me. Well, let's just leave it at that. Look, Van, I had to sign her up right then, or else she would have been put on this huge wait list.
Yeah, but what is this place? Is it safe? Does it have rusty play equipment or slides or poison arsenic-treated wood?
Arsenic wood.
Uh-huh. I saw a report on the news. Or I imagined it. But the point is, I don't like this.
Van, you are just being difficult.
Yes, I am. I'm only home for a little while, and I don't get to see her enough as it is.
Besides, next thing you know, she'll be reading and writing, and she'll never come back to the tribe.
Jake, I said 1 hour of TV a day.
1 hour? Can I make you Desperate Housewives?
Go upstairs and do your homework.
Can't watch TV. Every kid in the world watches TV. I'm some sort of giant freak. That's what I am.
Hey, Reba, can you talk?
Yes. Wait. No. Oh, I can't decide. Frustrating, isn't it?
I thought about what you said, and I've decided to sell the practice.
Seriously?
Yeah. I called the guy this morning. He's sending over papers.
Great. When do I get my share of the money?
Soon, soon. You know, I thought about what you said and made a commitment, and everything changed. I mean, I played great today. I'm on top of the leaderboard.
Great. When do I get my share of the money?
Don't you want to hear about how I birdied the last 3 holes to grab a share of the lead?
No. I want to hear about when I get my share of the money.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Just want to say thanks, Reba. You are a genius.
No, I've never been tested, but thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I'm going to head to the driving range and work on my interview skills. No, I'm not the next Tiger Woods, right? There's only one Tiger Woods. I am pretty good.
Don't do that! How does someone so big move so quiet?
I may be big, but I move like a cat. So, did Brock tell you his decision?
Yes, but seriously, you're in heels.
You know, he said that you talked him into it. You must be very proud of yourself.
Well, let's see. I've got Brock's life back on track. I'm gonna make some money, and I've discovered some fantastic fat-free cookies. I'd say my life's doing pretty good.
I'm really glad to hear that. Because you ruined mine.
Talk about desperate housewives. Okay, Barbara Jean, what's going on?
Oh, have you come to gloat? To see how what you've done has sucked the life out of me? Like taking the fat out of these cookies has sucked out the flavor?
What have I done?
Oh, no. I'm not going to get tricked into having a rational discussion with you. You always win those. I'm just going to stand here until my pain shames you into tears. Behold the misery.
Behold me leaving.
Hey, Reba, get back here. Okay, fine. You've suffered enough. We'll talk.
What's going on, Barbara Jean? I thought you wanted Brock to make a choice.
No, I wanted him to quit playing golf.
But you didn't say that.
Well, of course I didn't say that. If he thinks I pushed him into giving up his dream, he would resent me for the rest of his life. That's why I manipulated you into confronting him. That way he'd resent you. Win-win.
Hey, you did not manipulate me.
Oh, give yourself a shake, Peaches. The tiny check, the friendly banter. I knew you'd fly off the handle, and it worked. The puppet master had control of the puppet. But there was just one thing I didn't count on. You are a bad puppet.
Look, I know at first none of us were thrilled about Brock's new career choice.
Oh, it wasn't a career choice, Reba. It was an escape. We used to have a happy marriage until one day he woke up and realized that wasn't enough for him. Well, as long as he is still golfing, it means he's still searching. And I can't feel secure again until he's committed to Henry and me, until we're enough to make him happy. Thanks to you, that's never gonna happen.
Hey, that's not my fault. I never said that I was going to make him quit. I said I was going to try to get him to make a decision.
What's with the legalese?
It's not legalese. It's the truth.
No, Reba, the truth is my marriage is probably over because you couldn't submit to my will.
Yeah, well, I never asked to be a puppet. I want to be a real boy.
He built a small house called a cocoon.
Yes, I am. I'm hooked on phonics.
Pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Okay, everybody, let's follow Miss Jeannie out to the recess area.
Yay!
Man, is this just nice?
No. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi, Miss Lori. This is my husband, Van.
Hi, Miss Lori. We were gonna decorate our room like this.
It's so nice to finally meet you. Elizabeth talks about you all the time. She always says, Daddy's away at Marina football.
Oh.
It's so cute.
I play arena football. That's probably why she says that. She's just a kid. She gets her words mixed up,
Yeah, I got that.
We just wanted to come by so Van could feel more comfortable where Elizabeth is while he's away.
I'm glad you did. Here.
What's this?
Oh, Elizabeth threw it last week. It's Daddy on a plane. Maybe you can take it to Denver with you.
What was the assignment? Draw a picture that sticks a knife in Daddy's heart?
No, I believe it was use blue.
Could you excuse us for a minute?
Sure. When the kids get emotional, I let them take a juice box from the refrigerator.
Thanks, Miss Laurie.
Van, why are you acting all sad all of a sudden?
I'm a terrible father, Cheyenne.
No, you're not. You are a great father.
I should be here. I should be sitting here watching her every day and enjoying one of these delicious juice boxes. But I'm not. I'm in Denver. You know why? Because I'm a selfish, evil toad.
You are in Denver, yes, Van, but it's because it's your job.
Yeah, my job is a selfish, evil toad.
Honey, stop. Even if you weren't in Denver, you wouldn't be here every day. You'd be at some other job you had around here.
Oh, another job around here? Are they hiring for selfish, evil toads?
Honey, don't you realize that because you're gone a lot, the times that you are home are that much more special to her?
Wow.
She looks forward to it for days before you get here and talks about it for days after you're gone. You're like Christmas to her every week.
Like Christmas?
Like Christmas and Halloween all combined with a little 4th of July mixed in there. Sweetie, you could not be more special to her.
Thanks, Cheyenne. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Hey, you want to go in the supply room?
I hope this is okay, but Elizabeth wants you to come outside so all her friends can meet her Marina football daddy.
Oh, let's go.
I think I'm gonna need another juice box.
Barbara Jean, are you okay? I'm fine. What?
Well, these used to have a pattern on them. You just seem a little tense.
I've never been more relaxed. Would you look at that? The water must have softened it up.
Hey, Barbara Jean. Kara, can you give us a minute, please?
Sure. I'm not taking back anything I said, Reba.
Barbara Jean.
Okay, fine, I take everything back. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at my life.
How do you think I feel? I'm in it.
I can't stay mad at you. You know that. My love for you is almost unnatural.
Barbara Jean, everything about our relationship is unnatural. What I came over to say was, I'm sorry, I didn't know what you actually wanted.
Call the lawyer.
You can't sue me for being a bad puppet.
No. A divorce lawyer.
What?
Yeah, I almost called yours. And I figured he could just white out your names on the form and type in mine. But to be frank, I don't think he got you a very good deal.
Barbara Jean, I want you to listen to me.
Okay.
I've said this to you many times, but listen very clearly. You are crazy!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, it's over, Reba. When he decided to go to that tournament today, it meant he's chosen to keep searching for whatever it is he needs to find. And I can't just sit around cracking plates hoping he'll come back.
Hey, guys, you will never believe what happened at my golf tournament.
Oh, really? Was that today?
Yeah, it was. And I won.
Well, congratulations. Guess what I did today?
Oh, hang on, Barbara Jean. Let's hear about Brock's day. So you won.
Yeah, I played the best round of golf in my life. I beat the second place guy by 6 strokes.
Well, I hate to be the one to burst your bubble, but that doesn't guarantee that you'll win the next time.
I realize that.
And even if you do, so what? Do you know what a winner is? It's just the guy who lost the least. You ever think about that?
No.
Well, here's something else. Do you remember yesterday when I came over to your office all geniusy? Well, I hate to admit it, but I'd had a couple of beers first.
Reba, he's made his choice.
Has he? And does he realize what that choice could cost him?
Well, of course he doesn't. All he ever thinks about is golf. His little green mistress. Well, you know what, Brock? She can have you. You know, until one day you're driving to see her and a bowling alley catches your eye. Just.
Barbara Jean, I don't think you understand.
Talk fast, you're running out of plates.
I'm done, honey. I'm quitting golf.
What?
Yeah, you know, I realized today that I could be a professional golfer. But what's it going to cost me and the people I love? I mean, you take a look at what's happening to Van living over in Denver. As great as that is for him, all he talks about is how much he misses his family.
Don't play me, Blondie. I am ready to blow.
Honey, winning today put me in a place where I could clearly see what I wanted, what's important to me. And it's you. And it's working on fixing our family.
Yes.
So, Reba, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be selling my practice.
Ah, that's okay. With my 50%, I'll be catching up pretty quick.
Whoa. Reba. Hey, you only get 20%.
Oh, no. Thought after I talked to my lawyer, word around town is I got a pretty bad deal. So, Jake, you have no idea how this thing got on the couch?
Yeah, Van did it.
Van's been in Denver all week.
Oh, well, I did hear this thing on the news about this guy who breaks into houses and pours juice on the couch.
Well, then maybe the safe thing to do is to get rid of all the juice in the house.
Don't let the bad guys win, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, Van, you made it.
You know why they call it standby?
No.
Because you stand by a gate all night and watch everybody else board the plane. And despite what you think, calling a ticket agent a complete moron does not speed anything up.
Well, the good part is you're home. Relax and tell me all about your week.
Sorry, Mrs. H. I gotta go sack out for like 63 million hours. Oh, and thanks for the ride, Mr. H.
Yeah.
Reba, you will never guess where Brock and I are going this weekend. I'll give you a hint. It's the birthplace of rock and roll.
Memphis?
The birthplace of rock and roll in Texas.
Austin?
South Texas.
We're going to San Antonio.
San Antonio with my San An Romeo.
It's our first weekend together since the separation, and Kira doesn't want to go, so we were wondering if you could maybe watch her.
I don't need to be watched. I'll be fine at home by myself.
No, too dangerous. There's some nutcase running around with a juice box. Be happy to.
Well, thanks. So, I guess we better get packing.
You and Henry can wear your Pokemon Speedos.
No.
So, Kira, what new and exciting things you want to do this weekend?
How about I mope around because I resent the way I get treated?
I said new and exciting.
Man, I just flew home. I'm exhausted.
Oh, of course you are. You sat in a cab, you sat in a plane, you sat in Dad's car. Look, Van, you are only here for 3 days, and it's going to be jam-packed with family fun. It's going to be so good.
Where you guys off to?
Well, since we're off to a late start, we're going to have to blow off the doll museum. But we still have time for family photos, toy store, birthday party, and pizza playland.
Well, hang on. Did we do family photos last weekend? Is this last weekend?
Let's get cracking. We're burning daylight.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye-bye.
Come on, woo!
I'm so tired.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I don't get it. Why couldn't we have just stayed home and played video games?
Because, as strange as it might sound, I don't enjoy sitting around while you figure out new ways to blow me up.
But it's not fair. We did what you wanted to do.
Oh, yeah. I've always dreamed of going to the ceramic place and spending $60 for you to make a plate that says, I hate ceramics.
I put a kitten on it.
It has a sword through it.
Hey, Merry Christmas early.
Oh, thanks. Ew. You having fun?
I had less fun than the cat did. How's your weekend going?
Great. You know, it's amazing how much you can get done by cutting in line.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well, thanks for ruining my life.
Man, is anything wrong?
I was trying to hide it from you. The team just called. I gotta go back to Denver a day early.
What? That is totally unfair.
You know what? Since somebody is fighting in the living room, I'm gonna go in the kitchen and have it out with your sister.
Why do you have to go?
For extra practice. The coach said, "Get your butt back here, son. You don't have a choice." I know you don't know I'm Cheyenne, but that is like a perfect impression.
We're gonna go ice skating and get Elizabeth's name painted on rice.
Oh, great. So now my daughter's gonna be the only kid without her name on rice. Jeez, maybe I should just quit the team.
No, Van, don't quit. If you need to go practice, you should go.
Thank you for understanding, sweetie. But I promise you, I'm gonna make it up to Elizabeth. As soon as I get back to Denver, I'm gonna write her name on corn. That way, she's gonna stand out from the rest of the kids. They're yellow.
Look, I know this weekend hadn't exactly been a blast, but if you wouldn't be so negative, maybe everything you say wouldn't lead to a fight.
I want to move back in.
See, that's exactly what I'm What?
I want to move back in with you.
No, you don't.
I do, honest.
Are you just saying that because they wouldn't let you stay at the house by yourself?
Please, I was hanging out over there when you thought I was upstairs. I just really miss you. I mean, come on, you're my mom.
Well, honey, I miss you too. I mean, come on, you're my daughter.
So it's okay?
Sure, of course it is. But only if you're sure. This is a big deal.
I'm sure.
Okay. We have to figure out a way to tell your dad and Barbara Jean, because this is a really tough thing for parents to go through. I mean, we have to handle this in a kind and delicate manner.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. In your face, Brock and Barbara Jean. Hoot-a mom! Hoot-a mom! I'm the mom! Woo-wee. Greetings from the Alamo. Oh.
San Antonio was beautiful, Reba. The restaurants, the Riverwalk. It's like Paris, but you can get a burrito. Anyway, Kara called and said you wanted to see us, so here we are.
Yeah, so here you are. Smiling and happy. Remember that feeling. Well, I've got something to say to you, and it's going to be hard. Sometimes a good parent has to do what's right for the child, even though it's painful for you.
Oh, I totally know. This one time, I was rocking Henry to sleep when I realized I was sitting on his tiny metal fire truck. Oh, now, he was kind of gassy and I didn't want to wake him, so I just started rocking and rocking, tears pouring down my face. Now, I still have a scar if you want to take a look at it.
I'm sorry, Reba, you were saying?
Yeah, remember the time when I loaned you guys that frying pan and Kira? Well, you can keep the frying pan. Kira wants to move back in with me.
Oh my gosh, my Kira? My sweet little Kira wants to leave the nest?
Actually, I think I was the one that laid the egg, but I get your point.
Is that true, honey?
Yes.
Now, Brock, before you say anything.
Well, it's okay with me.
Really?
But Brock, she's our little baby.
Barbara Jean, we can't force her to stay.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Oh, I will tie her to the banister.
Honey, if you really want to, it's fine with us.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Barbara Jean. I mean, she's just going to be 4 houses down. You can come by anytime you want. Actually, scratch that.
Just give me a moment to remember your face. Oh, this is worse than sitting on a fire truck.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
I'll be up in my room.
Kara, I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.
Well, you don't seem happy.
I'm fine.
Honey, we just asked your dad if you could move back. He said it was okay. What's the problem?
Of course he said it's okay. He hates me.
Is that why you wanted to move back in? Because you think your father hates you?
Wasn't it obvious? He couldn't wait to get rid of me.
Honey, why would he want to get rid of you?
Because when I'm around, they always fight.
Oh, Kara, honey, you are not responsible for your dad and Barbara Jean's problems.
Really? Because they just had a great weekend without me.
Well, that don't prove anything. They just had a burrito in Paris.
When they go to therapy, they get along. When they go to dinner, they get along. At the birthplace of rock and roll in South Texas, they got along. What's the one thing in common? I'm not there.
I wasn't there either.
When I lived over here, you guys fought all the time. I moved over there, and now they fight all the time.
Oh, honey, you can't be more wrong. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna go get your dad. Hard to believe getting your dad would solve a problem, but here I go.
What is this?
2 tickets for me and Elizabeth. We are coming to Denver with you tomorrow.
You're going to, you what?
Yeah? That way you don't have to be so bummed about, leaving early. And you could show us all around Denver. I have a list of places that we have to see.
No, we can't. I mean, see, Denver is very dangerous, especially during hurricane season. Plus, I have practice. I got a long practice.
No, well, that's okay. We'll come watch. It'll be so cool for Elizabeth to see where Daddy works. And then after, we can do all that stuff.
But see, you know.
What's the matter?
Well, you just can't drop by practice like that.
I thought a lot of wives come watch.
They do, but not on No Wives Day.
No Wives Day?
Yeah, and can you believe that's tomorrow? Oh, shoot, you know what? It's No Wives Week.
What's going on, Van? Do you even have practice tomorrow?
Of course I do, absolutely. No.
You don't? Then why...
Are you having an affair?
Oh, of course not. How could I have the energy for an affair the way you got me running around?
Whoa, hold on. So you're saying that you're leaving early because we're doing too much stuff together?
No, Cheyenne, no, that is not it. That is completely not it. Yes.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? That is not fair. You are completely giving me no credit for not having an affair.
Hey, Barbara Jean. What are you doing?
Kira used to sit here and shush me when Jeopardy was on. I'll take endless pain for 100, Alex.
All right, honey, I'll stop by tomorrow.
There you are. What's the big idea of giving Kira up so easily?
What? I didn't give her up easily.
Oh, yeah? Well, she's over at my house crushed because she thinks you don't want her anymore.
Well, why in the world would she think that?
Because you didn't fight for her. She thinks that she makes it harder on you two.
Oh, come on, that's just crazy. I mean, I was just trying to be a good father, you know? If she wants to be with you, I didn't want to make her feel bad. And in any case, she should know how much I love her.
Right. Even though you two do fight a lot.
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, when you come over, you're always picking on her.
Barbara Jean, I'm not picking on her. I'm just asking her about her day.
Well, it seems like picking.
Please don't tell me how to talk to my own daughter.
Oh, yeah, you don't need lessons. You just radiate love.
Okay. All right. You guys can have this fight some other time. You need to go over there and talk to your daughter.
Wow. What just happened there?
I don't know. We were doing so well.
Okay, once again, a conversation for another time. Let's go.
No. Just wait a second, Reba. I mean, maybe Kira's right. She's not even here, and we're fighting because of her. What if she really does make things harder?
Of course she makes things harder. She's a teenager.
What if I actually do have resentments toward her? What if I really did want her to go?
Oh, no, Brock. This is not your therapy. Your daughter is hurting. You need to go over there right now and tell her that she is not the problem.
I'm not going to lie to her, Reba. That's what got me in trouble in the first place, not being honest.
Now you're being Mr. Honesty? Look, there's a time to tell the truth and there's a time to lie. Shoot, everybody knows that you never tell your kids how you really feel about them.
Heck, I'm sick of Henry 65% of the time.
Barbara Jean?
Well, I am.
Cheyenne, let me explain.
I tried so hard.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Ha, ha, ha. That is me laughing, but not the real kind, the fake kind.
Look, I'm sorry I lied to you, but I'm exhausted. I spend all week killing myself at practice, then I come back here, but we don't sit still for a minute.
You are exhausted, Van? I am the one who is taking care of Elizabeth and going to school full time. I am just as wiped out as you, even though I still look good. But I deal with it. I deal with it because I don't want you to miss out on anything.
But I'm not missing out on anything. As long as I'm with you and Elizabeth, I don't need to do anything else. And in fact, if we got a foosball table, we'd never have to leave the house.
You shouldn't have lied to me,
I
Van.
know. Babe, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Good. And next time something like this happens, just tell me.
Tell you that you're getting on my nerves? Yeah, okay.
So I talked to your father and told him how you were feeling, and just as I suspected, honey, he don't blame you for his problems.
He doesn't?
No, and he was pretty upset about you moving out. So I was right and you were wrong. I don't want to rub it in, but I was right.
I see. And is this the part where I lie to you and say I believe you?
Kira, look.
Hey. Just the person we were hoping to see.
Our little ray of sunshine.
Brock.
No. Don't worry, Reba. You were right. Sweetheart, your mom told us how you were feeling, and we just want you to know that nothing could be further from the truth.
Hey, you don't make things hard on us. If anything, you bring people together. You're like a little Reverend Al Sharpton.
We love having you around. And if we did or said anything to make you feel otherwise, we're sorry.
Brock, tell her the truth.
I'm sorry?
Tell her the truth.
Which truth are we talking about again?
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, Kira, you want the truth? Here it is. Sometimes you're a pain in the butt.
Mom, Reba.
She wants the truth. Honey, sometimes you're a royal, huge, honking pain in the butt. And there's a whole ceramic store full of people that'll back me up on that. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. And I'm sure your father feels the same way.
Honey, you're a delight. I have no idea what your mother's talking about. Okay, she's right. You're a huge pain in the butt.
Great. Well, I'm glad we had this little chat.
Kira,
I heard you, Mom. I'm a pain.
but we always love you.
I'm really supposed to believe that?
Yes, because that's the magic of being a parent. We don't have to like you, but we'll always love you.
You're not an easy child, Kira. But you're also this strong, amazing, opinionated person, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
I wouldn't change it either, but I would tone it down just a little bit. So how's this setting with you?
It's a little strange. But I guess I understand what you're talking about.
That's good. You know, because Barbara Jean and I still have a lot of work to do on our relationship, and while having you there might not make things easier, we'd still like for you to be a part of it. You know, talking to you is my favorite part of the day, which, by the way, is why I ask you so many questions.
Even if it does sound like picking.
If you decide to go, I will really miss you.
I'll miss you more than him. 'Cause I'm deeper.
Barbara Jean?
You're really lucky to have so many people that love you.
Sounds like they really want me to stay.
Yes, it does.
So, I guess maybe I don't need to move back right away.
Yeah, maybe you should stay over there a while and keep those two on track.
Mom, just so you know, I never once doubted that you love me.
I know, sweetheart. But you know what? There were times if I'd had the money, I'd have sent you away. Acme!
All right, you guys, Mom's gonna be home any minute. Who is gonna tell her that we're having Thanksgiving dinner at Barbara Jean's?
I'm not telling her. I'm the smart one. I've got the most value to humanity.
Well, I'm the prettiest.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. I just like saying it.
Well, first of all, I'm the prettiest. And secondly, I'm the one who said yes to Barbara Jean, so you should be the one to tell your mom.
Yeah, that is another thing, Van. Why would you say yes to Barbara Jean? You know Mom is gonna freak out.
I live in the moment. Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Hey, guys.
This is gonna be one of the bad ones.
Hey, I got the biggest turkey I could find. The only one bigger than this came with a saddle.
Wow, this is a lot of groceries. This must have cost a fortune.
Well, you can't put a price on family being together, but if you did, it would come to $214.67.
Mom, this just seems like a huge burden. I mean, you're gonna have to spend hours cooking.
And cleaning. Some holiday, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't it be great to have Thanksgiving? Just no family, no food, no fuss, just easy. You know, wouldn't that be great?
Okay, what's going on?
They want to have Thanksgiving dinner over at Barbara Jean's. I guess I'm the only one who loves you, Mommy.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. So you want to eat over there, huh?
Well, just for Thanksgiving, not every day.
Barbara Jean wants to have a special day because she and Dad are trying to work things out. She just wants to have a lot of family around.
Please, Mom.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I said you could go.
You're not mad at us?
No.
You mean you're not gonna get all fiery and start ranting and raving, tell me go cut myself a switch from the licking tree?
No. If you want to eat dinner over there, I can't stop you. And frankly, it would be a relief. I mean, after every meal, Van stands up and says, Van 1, turkey 0. You know, we'll have to hear that. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Hey.
Thanks, Miss H.
Barbara Jean? Yeah, it's Reba. Get your Thanksgiving stealing butt over here right now and bring a branch from the whipping tree.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Reba. Put down the spatula. Let's talk.
You're not Barbara Jean.
She's outside. She's not going to come in here until she's sure you're not going to hurt her.
It'll be worse if I have to chase her.
Barbara Jean, it's okay.
If you're saying that against your will, cough twice.
Honey, just come on in here.
The neighbors saw me come in. They better see me come out.
Here's the deal. My kids always have Thanksgiving dinner with me. And since I don't think I should be the bad guy, you get to go in there and tell them the deal's off. Go on, have fun.
Reba, don't you try and bully her.
I'm not trying, I am. You need to explain to the children that you got your days mixed up.
I don't want to.
Bullies don't care what you want. Go on, get in there.
Stop that.
Hey, guys. Barbara Jean has some really sad news she wants to tell you. Come on, Barbara Jean, tell them. Yes, I know it's painful, Brock. Maybe you should tell them.
Well, you see, kids, I've always been attracted to angry women.
I'm not angry. The thing is, Reba wants me to tell you you can't come over for Thanksgiving, even though I really want you there.
Barbara Jean?
Well, I'm not going to give up that easily. I didn't kill that bird for nothing.
Mom? Hey, don't look at me. That's not what she said in the kitchen. Good Lord, Barbara Jean, get your story straight.
Can we talk to you in the kitchen for a second?
Sure. I'm sure we'll be able to work out something, you know. Look, just for the record, I never laid a finger on her.
Mrs. H, we know you're upset, but listen and pay attention here. Cheyenne, you talk.
Okay, look, Mom, we have spent every Thanksgiving with you, and this is really important to Barbara Jean.
It's important to me, too. Honey, as the years go by, you kids are going to be going your separate ways, which means I have a limited number of holidays left. I just want to keep my family with me as long as I possibly can.
Oh, my gosh.
We didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, we just thought you were being comically petty.
Well, I'm not. And it would mean a lot to me if you guys would hold on to our tradition a little longer and have Thanksgiving over here.
But we already promised Barbara Jean. Hey, can we invite Dad and Barbara Jean and Henry over here?
Oh, I would, but family tradition dictates no.
Come on, Mom, please.
Well, clearly, we kids have gotten you into another scrape. But it just seems like the only solution, Mrs. H.
Think about it. The second word in Thanksgiving is giving. So give us dinner with them.
Thanks.
Hard to argue with that, whatever that was. But it's obvious that this is very important to you.
Yeah.
So fine.
Yeah.
I'll invite you.
Oh, Mom, thank you. Thank you. Dad, Barbara Jean, Mom has something to ask you.
I understand if you don't want to, but if you guys do want to do this, you could come over for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Reba? Oh, my, you really want all of us to come over here and eat with you?
Sure.
That is so lovely. But I'm gonna have to say no.
What?
Yeah, I can't this year, but really, super thanks.
Oh, wait a second. You don't say no to me. I say no to you.
Well, if anyone is going anywhere, you're coming over to my house for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
You don't invite me. I invite you.
Oh, you are so invited.
No, you are.
And not I, too.
Ladies, Thanksgiving is not about where you eat. It's about what you eat and how much of it.
Yes, and you guys are gonna have to work this out because we want to have Thanksgiving with everyone that we love.
Yeah, and if you can't work it out and be happy, then you know what? We're gonna have pizza for Thanksgiving.
We'll do it because Van likes pizza and I got coupons.
And that will be the tradition Elizabeth remembers. Pepperoni and sausage on a tear-stained crust. You guys need to work it out, okay? Now, if you excuse me, I made myself hungry.
Okay.
I say we do the pizza thing and go our separate ways.
We have 9 people. My table's bigger. We should have it over here.
No way. You were mean to me.
Oh, you ain't seen
Okay,
nothing
okay,
yet.
okay, all right, guys, whoa. Look, we can do this, all right? We're the adults, and I, for one, want to set an example for the kids.
An example? What, Van's gonna knock up Barbara Jean?
Okay. What I was going to say was, Reba has a point, okay? She has the bigger kitchen and more room. It just makes sense to do the dinner here.
Fine. But if we're gonna have it over here, I get to cook.
Well,
You? Yeah. Oh, no, you're not cooking. You're gonna be out in the yard shucking the corn.
No. No, I don't think so. I think I'll cook the turkey.
Turkey? Oh, no. The turkey's the headliner. If Thanksgiving was a concert, the turkey would be Cher.
Okay, so you want to have it at your house and you want Cher?
That's right. I got turkey, babe.
I can't talk to her.
All right, Reba, look. Barbara Jean agreed to do it over here. I think you should let her do the cooking.
But I want to cook, and I want to have it over here, and I want her in the yard shucking.
I cook or we don't come.
Oh, please, Reba. Do it for our children. Remember the sweet ones who are blackmailing us?
Fine. But if she puts her hand up the turkey and does that puppet show, the deal's off.
The kids love that.
Hey. Reba, wow, would you calm down? You know, Thanksgiving is a time when you sit back, relax. Oh, son of a pickle, Fore fumbled. Man, I got $5 on this game.
Y'all smell anything?
Sorry.
I meant from the kitchen. We should be smelling something by now. Thanksgiving is all about timing. I mean, she should be preparing the vegetables, the turkey should be in the oven, and right about now, I'd be bringing in
Artichoke dip.
artichoke dip.
Mm-hmm.
The tradition is French onion dip. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, darling. Hate to be the one to hurt your feelings, but you're dealing with a pretty fussy crowd here.
Oh. Barbara Jean, this dip is delicious. And I usually don't like the dip.
Oh, well, I give thanks for that, Van. Now make sure y'all save room for my twice-baked potatoes.
Twice baked. Why didn't she bake them right the first time?
Hey, you guys, do you think this is enough leaves for our centerpiece? I really want it to be as good as last year.
Oh, that's gonna be hard, because last year it was really good.
I know.
Are those yard clippings?
No, this is our traditional Thanksgiving centerpiece.
Right. Leaves are dirty. That's why God put them in trees.
Those aren't just leaves. There's an old Doritos bag in there, too.
Well, this year, our place settings will each have their own centerpiece. Your own individual gourd embossed with your name.
I'd like to emboss her gourd. Barbara Jean, we need to talk. What are you listening to?
Oh, Thanksgiving music. K-Tribe.
K-Tribe?
All Navajo, all the time.
Hey, we were listening to that.
Barbara Jean, I need something to do. I'm going crazy in there.
Well, you could get a ladder and get off my back.
Oh, I put some ginger in the yams.
Oh, no, I put brown sugar in the yams. Makes them sweeter.
Then the yams will taste the same as the carrots.
Oh, no, we better call the food police.
I'm just saying, we want a variety of flavors.
Reba, I know what I'm doing.
Fine. But I'm taking the ginger with me.
Reba, with all due respect, I'm this close to putting your gourd on the kitty table. Drop it. Give it. Now run him back into the living room so I can get back to work. Okay? There you go. Get a little hip-hopey. Okay, yeah.
All right, guys, help me out here. Is this really Thanksgiving? I mean, because with the gourds and the artichoke dip and the dip doing the cooking, it doesn't feel like it.
Okay. It's Thanksgiving to us, all right? Us on the couch, football on TV.
Your team losing?
I'm gonna pound you.
Yeah, sure feels like that way to y'all because it's your tradition. Mine's in the kitchen, but I'm not allowed there. I can't be in here. No place to be.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those few years when my mother made Thanksgiving dinner. You remember that?
Grammy Lizzie's just about drive you out of the house.
Oh, that's when I came up with our traditional football game. Anything to get away from those smells.
I'm sorry, guys. I think it's the dip.
The traditional football game. Guys, when was the last time we played that?
Oh, my first year in the family, remember? You and I beat Mr. H and your mom here.
Was I on the winning team?
You were 2. You were the football.
The only reason you guys beat us was because Reba dropped the winning pass in the end zone.
I didn't drop it. You threw it high. Hey, we'd love to have a little rematch.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Not for us, it's not.
Oh, well, bring it.
Hey, guys, I'm a professional football player now. This wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, but Cheyenne's on your team.
Oh, yeah. I call Jake.
Loser has to eat a bug.
Good, I'll pick you a nice fat one, buddy.
I get to sing the national anthem.
Time to write your names on your gourds, everybody. Where's everybody?
Yes! Victory is ours! Give me the
Oh, man. Hey, Van, when you get back to Denver, be sure to tell your football buddies that your mother-in-law whooped your butt.
Oh, come here, give me the
You let us live here, I let you win.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the help, Cheyenne.
You threw the ball right at me.
I'm supposed to.
All right, you two, don't fight.
Oh, let them. It finally feels like Thanksgiving. Let's eat.
Wait. What? This is my favorite part of Thanksgiving. When we open that door and we smell the turkey cooking, so on the count of 3, I want everybody to inhale. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I drooled a little.
Boy, it smells like dinner's gonna be ready real soon, you guys.
Jake, wash your hands first.
Oh, man.
So, Van, you too.
Oh, man.
Barbara Jean, we're back. Barbara Jean. I left. Don't try and find me. Barbara Jean. P.S. Don't worry, I'm at my house. Barbara Jean, what are you doing?
Having a carrotini. We're out of olives.
Get your butt back over at the house. There's a lot of Thanksgiving traditions I'm giving up, but I don't want to give up eating.
Where'd y'all go?
Well, we went to play football. My team won. The other team had to eat a bug. Van gagged a little.
But nobody asked me to come.
You were cooking.
But nobody thought to ask me to come.
Well, I thought about it. Then I decided not to. Feel better?
Reba, if it had been you, there's no way that everybody would just leave without asking you to come. I mean, if we do something without you, all anyone talks about is how you're not there. You're this really powerful presence hanging over everything. You're like Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
What's your point?
You're always the center of the family. And today I just wanted to be the center of the family.
That's why I didn't invite you in the first place.
Barbara Jean, do you know why I'm the center of the family? They're my family. Just like when Brock's mom comes into town, she's the center of the family. May she choke on her drambuie. All right, let me put it to you this way. Right now, in our little world, I'm the turkey and you're the gravy. But maybe someday, when Henry gets a little older, maybe he has a little brother or sister, you'll be the turkey.
Well, where will you be then?
God willing, far, far away. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this blessing we're about to receive. Thank you so much for taking care of our family and keeping them healthy and safe. You've been so sweet to us this year. Thank you for the wonderful food that we're about to eat and for this wonderful turkey. And also for the gravy. Amen.
Amen.
Let's begin.
Who's hungry? Okay, good. All right, who wants white meat?
I want a turkey leg.
White meat's coming. Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Acme.
Cheyenne, we're gonna be in Denver for 2 days. How much stuff did you pack?
Well, I need it because I dress according to my mood.
Feels like you're gonna be awfully moody.
Don't make me pack my angry clothes. Not sexy. Mom, thank you so much for watching Elizabeth this weekend.
Oh, you're welcome. But when you get back, you need to take her to preschool. The teachers are starting to think she's mine.
At your age, Mrs. H? Hey, thanks for watching her. I better get these out to the car.
Yeah, I don't want to miss our plane. I am so excited about going to Denver.
Oh, you are gonna love my apartment.
I know.
Reba, big news. Kira's coming over any second to tell you she met a boy. I know. Now, she told me not to tell you, but I had to tell you because she met a boy. Anyway, she's gonna ask you something, but I already said no, so back me up, okay? Oh, so the penguin says to the bartender, "This is my most casual outfit."
Barbara Jean, did you run over here to beat me to Mom?
No. Okay, knock it off. So you met a boy.
Yeah, his name is Chip. He's really cute and really nice and super smart.
Oh, he sounds great.
Yeah, but here's the deal. The problem is I can't see him.
And it's not because they're from different worlds. You know, like Danny and Sandy in Greece. She's all like, Danny, you know, and he's like, well, I don't know, Sandy, you know, maybe there's like 2 Danny Zuko's in the phone book, and you know.
No. It's the way you guys have set up the rules. I'm not allowed to be with a boy alone in the house, and you guys are never home.
Oh, I see.
So I was hoping you'd change them.
Hold on to that hope. It'll help you through the tough times.
That's what I told her. Too bad, so sad.
Mom, I could have not said anything and just snuck around to see him, but I didn't. I came to you guys first.
You mean second?
She was listening on the phone.
She's hogging the phone, and I was trying to call my friends.
Mom, haven't I always been responsible? I mean, doesn't that count for something?
Well, you got a good point. Okay, you can bring your boyfriend here after school, but there is one rule that's not up for debate, and it's the same rule your grandma gave me. No boys upstairs and no hanky-panky downstairs.
Grandma said hanky-panky.
Actually, she said something else that I'm not comfortable repeating.
Thanks, Mom.
Ah, you're welcome.
You're welcome from the both of us. Okay. You need to skip to my loo, my darling. A girl her age cannot be trusted with a boy. He'll say she looks pretty, she'll blush, and the next thing you know, she's in the back seat of his B210 parked underneath the water tower.
Kira is my daughter, and I trust her.
Oh, and I don't get a vote in this?
You're a step-parent. You get half a vote. So, everybody in favor, say aye. Aye. Everybody opposed, say nay.
Nay.
I win.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, hey, Kira. Sorry I can't talk. Gotta run to the market, get something for dinner. Hey, if you want to stay, I'd love to have you.
Sure. Can Chip stay too?
Is Chip here? Oh, I'd love to meet him.
Mom, he's taken. Chip, this is my mom.
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you? Well, at least he wore nice underwear. Kira, can I see you in the kitchen for a minute?
Sure, Mom. Isn't he cute?
Probably. What's your guess?
He's so smart and so sweet. And Mom, the best part, he's in a band.
Well, that is the best part. Look, Kira, I've changed my mind. I don't feel comfortable with Chip coming over here after school unsupervised.
What? You just said this morning that I could.
Yeah, you know, but in order for a boy to date my daughter, I have to be able to pick him out of a lineup.
You said you trusted me.
I know, but I have to trust him too. Why didn't he say anything? That's just not polite.
Chip's shy.
Shy? Yeah. You know, jails are full of shy boys.
You're just judging him on his looks.
Hey, don't blame me. You're the one that let me see him. Okay, fine. He can stay.
Where are you going?
In the living room with Willie Nelson here.
I thought you were going to the market.
Nah, I don't need to.
Then what are we gonna have for dinner?
Gum and Cheetos. Okay, fine. Give me my coupons. Forgot my keys. Notice how unexpected that was? I do that a lot, you know, just pop in unexpected like. So I'll see you. Or maybe I won't.
And that was the elevator to my apartment. This is the hallway to my apartment. Oh, this thing's great. You put an empty can of anything on this, the next day, gone. And this is the door to my apartment. And this is my apartment.
Oh.
Well, isn't it great?
Well, it totally matches the hallway and the elevator.
Check this out. Huh? Mm-hmm. Huh? I can sit here and watch TV. I can sit here and watch TV. Uh-oh. I'm a little thirsty. I hope I can see the TV from the kitchen. I can. I can see the TV from the bathroom if I leave the door open and angle the mirror. Scared the heck out of the maid once.
Well, you haven't gotten much chance to do decorating, have you?
Are you kidding? Look, they had the fire evacuation plan in this frame, but I chucked it. So do you like the place?
I think I'm going to. It's weird. Every time I talk to you on the phone, I picture what this place is going to look like, and, well, now I know. It's like this.
You know, when I talk to you on the phone, I'm usually nude.
Yeah, you tell me that every time.
Van, those curtains close, right?
Oh, look at there. Curtains. So, you want to see the bedroom?
Well, don't you need to practice?
That's what I'm talking about. Daddy needs a little practice. Oh, shoot. Football practice. I gotta go. All right, we'll finish the tour later.
Okay, I think I'm gonna straighten up a little bit.
No, don't. Just relax. Okay? If you're hungry, there's cereal, but the prizes are gone. When I come back, we'll go out and see Denver, or...
Finish the tour.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh, hey, and if you drink a can of soda, put it out here.
And you can watch TV from here.
Oh, that was ridiculous. 1 hour in the express lane.
Mom, I got my own problems. I want to watch Pokemon, and Kira and her friend are hogging the living room again.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but they have to be in there.
Why can't they just go back upstairs?
Did you say back upstairs?
Yeah, they were in Kira's room for like an hour. Now they won't let me downstairs while Pokemon's on.
Jake, are you sure?
I think I know when Pokemon's on.
She is in big trouble.
Wait. You can't tell her I told you.
Why? She broke the rules. She has to be punished.
She'll be mean to me. Last time I tattled on her, she drew hair under my armpits with a marker while I was sleeping.
Okay, I won't tell her it was you. Did she draw the mustache on you last week?
No, that was me. I got my eye on this girl in the 8th grade.
Okay, Kira, play date's over.
What?
You heard me. He didn't, but you did.
Okay. Well, Chip, I guess I'll call you later. Sorry about my mom. This is one of those things I was telling you about. What was that all about?
I think you know.
What, that you don't keep promises?
Remember the rules we talked about?
Yeah.
Pretty easy to understand, uh-huh.
I guess.
Yeah? Did you break the rules?
No.
Maybe I wasn't clear. Did you go upstairs with that boy?
Oh, that is clear. No.
Kira, I want you to tell me the truth.
Okay.
Look me right in the eye.
Okay.
Did you go upstairs with that boy?
No.
Oh! Look, I know something you don't know I know, so given I know it, you should tell me.
Okay.
Do you have something to tell me?
No.
No!
Mom, I don't lie to you. You know me.
The Kira I know wouldn't bring a boy home that A, is in a band, and B, looks like he's in a band.
He's nice.
I don't know that. I don't even know if he has a face. You're grounded. I don't want you to ever see him again.
That's so unfair. I didn't do anything wrong. Why do you treat me like this?
Tell Willie to write a song about it. And she lied about it, so I grounded her. Couldn't think of anything else to do.
I think we should kill the boy.
You wouldn't get away with it.
I don't know. This is Texas.
I'm pretty sure you'd never see it coming.
Quick question. When you grounded her, was it just for your house or was it for all our houses?
All of ours.
Yeah, see, there's the rub. Yeah. You want me to punish her for something I would have never allowed in the first place. You invited the boy over. I mean, why not just put on some soft music and give him a nice bottle of Chianti?
Jean, let it go.
Reba, I tried to warn you. Teenagers are just adults with energy.
You know, as Kira's father, I think I should have been included in this.
Oh, yeah, what would you have done?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I would have got some of my golf buddies together and thrown a scare into the boy.
Yeah. The sight of 4 middle-aged men in plaid speeding up the driveway in a golf cart would scare off anybody.
Man, some smells like Cheyenne. Here it cooking.
Yep, I've been busy. Van, what do you think about the place?
Hey, look at that. Pink. Lavender. And whatever that color is.
Just a little touch of home.
Little. Is there anything left at home?
Well, the apartment was just so boring before. It didn't make a statement of who you are, and now it does.
Oh, it sure does. But unfortunately, that statement is, I'm Cheyenne.
No, it's not. This isn't just my stuff. This is our stuff, honey.
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but most of the stuff at home is your stuff.
That is so not true.
You have teddy bears on your bed.
Well, guess what? You have teddy bears on your bed now, too.
Cheyenne, I cannot have teddy bears on my bed. I'm a professional football player.
Van, I cannot believe that you are making such a big deal about just a few decorating things.
A few It looks like I live in a candle store. Cheyenne, I liked it better the way it was.
Well, I like it better this way.
Yeah, but see, Cheyenne, you don't live here. It's true, Cheyenne. You don't live here. I do. I should have known you'd come here and try to Cheyenne up the place.
Why would you say that? I don't do that, Van. Well, I am sorry that I didn't react the way you wanted to your precious apartment. How did you want me to react, Van?
Well, I wanted you to like it.
Well, I wanted to like it too, but I didn't. So I added some stuff.
Well, I don't need stuff for it to feel like home. No one does. Except maybe Elton John. All I need is that. That picture right there. I can sit on this couch for hours looking at that picture during commercials. And when I do, it is home.
Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I understand that. How about before I leave, I'll take all this stuff down.
Nah, don't worry. As soon as you leave, I'm gonna put all this stuff out on the table in the hallway. Hey, I'm starving. Let's go get something to eat.
No, I'm cooking.
I know.
Hey, Jake, what you watching?
The Weather Channel. More rain for Brazil.
Listen, honey, I know it was pretty scary telling me about your sister, but telling the truth is very important. So I got you this.
Wow, a Game Boy SP. Where'd you get it?
Well, I got it for your grandma for her birthday, but she kept trying to use it to make phone calls.
Well, Kier called me a crybaby. Who's crying now?
What do you mean?
Well, I really wanted to come downstairs and hang out with him, but she said get lost and called me a baby.
I thought you said she called you a crybaby.
Yeah, because then I started to cry.
Oh. Jake, I thought you said they were upstairs and you were downstairs.
You're mistaken.
Was that before or after Chip and Kira locked you in your bedroom?
After.
That's interesting. Because you didn't say anything about them locking you in your bedroom. I just made that up.
Mom, please, I'm trying to concentrate on
Jacob Mitchell Hart! Are you lying to me?
No.
Did you lie about your sister and Chip being upstairs?
Yes. Nobody mocks me and gets away with it.
So did that boy even go upstairs?
No. And I didn't know he was a boy. I thought he was an ugly girl.
You are are in big trouble, mister. No TV, no dessert, and Grandma gets her cell phone back. Hi. I don't know if you've heard, but there's more rain for Brazil. So I got a funny little story to tell you. Turns out that I got some unreliable information from my mole.
In other words, I wasn't lying.
Yes. So your grounding is off, and because I'm a big enough person to admit I was wrong, you can't be mad at me.
Gee, then everything's all better.
Kara, I am so sorry. Honey, when you have a child, you try very hard to teach it good values. And then one day you blink and they're all grown up and you think to yourself, did I teach them enough? Did I do a good job?
Yes, you did a good job. You should trust me.
Honey, decisions about dating are adult decisions. And as much as I love you and trust you, and as smart as you are, you're still just a 15-year-old girl. I make bad decisions, and I'm 29.
I looked you straight in the eye and told you the truth over and over again, but you didn't believe me.
I know that now. I'm sorry. Wish there was a way I could make it up to you.
Yeah, me too.
Jake was the mole.
What?
He's at the house. Knock yourself out. Acme. They should have been here 20 minutes ago.
Reba, how do you expect me to sketch you for my art class when you keep walking around? Now hold still. Ooh, sultry. Yeah. Very romance novel. I'm gonna draw Fabio standing behind you.
Barbara Jean, that can wait. Did Van say how serious his injury is?
He just said it was his back and the team was sending him home.
Ooh, perfect. Say home again.
Home. Barbara Jean, go home!
Okay, look, you guys, I don't have very much time. Van's on his way in. But listen, I have to warn you, do not make fun of his injury.
Why? What is it?
He broke his butt. Well, he actually fractured his tailbone, but let's face it, he broke his butt.
Guys, that is not funny.
I know, no.
Come on, Reba. It's just that we're relieved that it's not serious.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, man.
Hey, everybody.
So it was your back, huh?
Yeah, the back. The back-ish.
Hey, buddy, why don't you come on and take a seat?
No, thanks. I'll just stand.
Oh, honey, don't be silly. You have to get off your feet.
Seriously, Van? Pull up a donut?
All right, you know what? This is not funny.
No,
it's not. Sorry.
You're right.
Sorry about that.
It has a leak.
Van, don't be embarrassed about your butt ring. When I was on the high school volleyball team, I took a ball right to the eye, just whammo, you know? And for the rest of the season, I had to wear these huge bug-eyed goggles that everyone made fun of. Would have been nice if someone had mentioned I only had to wear them during games.
Cheyenne, I want to go back to Denver.
Okay, no, wait. Van's hurt. And in this very tough time, he deserves to be treated with dignity and respect.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. H. Now, if y'all had enough fun, I'm going to go upstairs and get some rest.
Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Feel better.
with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Where do you think that doctor is?
I don't know, but he better clear me to play soon. The team needs me.
Well, don't you have that second stringy guy?
Steve Worley? Worley don't do what Van do.
Sorry about the wait, folks.
No problem. So, what's up, Doc? I bet you hear that a lot.
Not since the last time you were here.
Hey, you know, I don't know if it's from the massive dose of x-rays you shot through me, but my tailbone feels terrific.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all that, Van. The tailbone looks fine, but there's something else I needed to get a good look at.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if we need to be showing my mother-in-law my onion.
It's not your onion, it's this.
Wow, you can't show that!
That's your spine. Have you ever heard of spinal stenosis? It's a narrowing of the spinal canal. Has anyone ever mentioned this to you before?
My spine is getting narrow? Is that why my pants been feeling looser?
No. Stenosis is a fairly common condition. Most people that have it never even know it.
So you're saying it's not a problem?
Usually there's no problem leading a normal, active life. There is a problem, however, if you're in a contact sport, like football.
What do you mean?
Well, no team will take the risk. A player could become paralyzed because of this. They'd be liable. If they had known about this, there's no way they would have put you on the team.
Well, then don't tell him.
I have to tell them. They sent you here, Van.
Van? Who's Van? My name's Worley, Steve Worley. Now, ladies, if you'll come with me, Mrs. Worley, Mother Worley.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, guys, how was the drive?
Oh, we went by the park and saw these little tiny kids playing football. And I thought, children, stop. Don't fall in love with this sport. Your dreams are just gonna get ripped to shreds like a bunny in a wood chipper.
Actually, you didn't really think it. You kind of yelled it.
Good. The truth should be yelled. Maybe that's what I'll do with my life now. I'll just wander around and yell the truth. But maybe not at little kids, because they start to cry.
Man, look on the bright side. The doctor said this wouldn't affect your daily life. You can still do all the things that a regular person can do.
Mrs. H, I don't want to be a regular person.
Actually, Dad, I hate to bring this up, but I was hoping I could ask you some financial questions. We got to figure out what we're gonna do money-wise now that Van's not gonna be working.
Well, I can help. When your dad was fiddling around with that silly golf career, I got quite good at stretching a buck.
First of all, winning the Presto Dry Cleaner Invitational wasn't fiddling around. Okay, and Van is still under contract. He gets paid for the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah, so stop worrying, you two.
Yeah, that's right. Stop worrying. Everything is just gonna be hunky-dory.
Come on, Barbara Jean. Let's see if we can find somebody else for you to cheer up.
Okay, look, Van, I'm gonna go to the pharmacy to pick up your prescriptions for those anti-inflammatories and those painkillers. Oh, and that topical cream for your bottom.
Thank you.
So how's it going there, buddy?
Oh, never felt better. Just sitting here trying to decide what kind of cigarettes I'm gonna start smoking.
Look, Van, this is a tough situation, and I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. But it's a mother-in-law's job to point out the good in every situation.
Oh, I thought it was a mother-in-law's job to make butt jokes about her son-in-law.
We wear many hats. Okay, here's the good. You've had a great career, you've got a wonderful family, and now you get to find something new and exciting to do with the rest of your life.
But football was all I had.
That's what you think today. You'll find something. God never closes a door without opening another one.
Lucky strikes.
What?
Yeah, that's the kind of cigarettes I'm gonna start smoking. Lucky strikes. The irony will just be magnificent.
No. Look, you'll get your buyout from the team, and that'll give you some extra time to figure things out.
I wasn't gonna say this in front of Cheyenne, but there's not gonna be a buyout. You heard the doctor. This was a pre-existing condition.
So?
So I talked to my agent, and that means the team doesn't owe me anything.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So much for being hunky-dory. No football, no money, no life. What I have to look forward to now is a lifetime of topical creams. For my bottom!
You know who I blame for Van not getting paid? The lawyers. Yeah, they run everything. And they're in bed with the doctors. Now, the people who should be running things, the dentists, nobody comes to.
But aren't the dentists in bed with the dental hygienist?
So no settlement, no job. Great, my life is turning out perfectly. Pretty soon, I will have achieved my dream of being the prettiest girl in the homeless shelter.
Come on, sweetie, you put some money away, and we'll do whatever we can to help out until Van figures out what he's gonna do next.
Well, that's just it. What is Van gonna do now?
Ta-da!
Oh, good Lord. He's become a pimp.
Y'all wondering what I'm doing in a rich guy's coat? Well, I'll tell you, I'm a rich guy.
What are you talking about?
Talking about being rich, baby. The team gave me the settlement.
Whoa, hold on a second. I thought they were off the hook because it was a pre-existing condition.
That's what their lawyer was saying, but my agent said they didn't find it when I had my first physical. And then it got kind of dull and I dozed off. All I know is when I woke up, I was rich.
I gotta sit down.
So I don't have to pretend that it's all gonna work out, because it actually is gonna work out?
Yes. And Mrs. H, your support through this was huge. You were my rock. Come here. I also like to publicly apologize to God for calling him fat, mean, and stupid.
How much did you get?
Guess.
Van.
Wrong. 100 grand.
Van, don't joke.
I'm not. I got 100,000 bucks minus the coat.
Whoa, 100 grand?
Well, minus the coat.
Man, don't take it off. I have to draw you.
Mrs. H, you were right. God does not close one door without opening another. And sometimes behind that other door is a guy holding a check with a 1 and 4 zeros on it.
1 and 4 zeros is 10,000.
5. 1 and 5 zeros.
I'm gone from like homeless to rich in like 2 seconds. Rich is way better.
I know. I can finally get that boat I've always wanted.
You never wanted a boat.
I know. I can finally want a boat.
You guys should travel, see the world.
Knock it off. He didn't pick that money off a tree out front. It's to replace his salary. This money should be invested.
I'm with Mrs. H. Investing is the way to go. I just need to decide if I want to invest in baseball cards or antique swords.
Antique swords.
Invest in something safe.
Baseball cards.
Baseball cards.
I came into some money once, and as I was all set to blow it on a pair of diamond earrings, something I'd wanted since I was a little girl. But I knew it was foolish. So instead, I used it to secure my future.
You are so wise. I'm gonna draw you as an owl. With Fabio behind you.
Mom, what'd you do with the money?
I put your dad through dental school. Nobody say nothing!
Hey, Mom, listen.
I love that song.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, it's a guitar.
I realize it's a guitar, Kira. They did teach us a little something in Moron school. I meant, where'd you get it?
Van bought it for me.
Why would he do that?
Well, yesterday I would have said it's because he's an idiot, but today it's because he's the best brother-in-law on the planet.
Mom, you gotta come upstairs and see the Xbox Van got me.
Okay, what's going on? You can't use it up there. You don't even have a TV in your room.
I do now. I put it right next to my new foosball table.
Don't break it. It's going back.
Yeah, I mean, why would he need an Xbox? You can't write a beautiful song about your mother on an Xbox. Like, I love my mommy. Yeah.
Work on it. Where's Van?
He's out.
Yeah, out of his mind. Do you know he's out buying stuff like they're going to quit making it?
Uh-huh. Hey, Mom, which one of these cars goes better with my eyes?
You're looking at cars? Yeah. Yesterday, you were practically in tears worrying about not having any money.
Well, yesterday we didn't have any money, but now we do, so I'm not worried. I'm giddy.
No. You don't want to be giddy. Giddy lives next door to Reckless, who shares an apartment with Stupid.
Ta-da!
The coat looks so great on you.
I know, yeah. Oh, sweet Van. I complimented him on the coat, and he just took it off and gave it to me like a movie.
I hope nobody compliments him on his pants.
He's gonna get a new coat on the way home from buying Brock golf clubs. That kid is generous to a fault.
Yes, to a fault. He needs to use that money to live on until he can find a new career.
Mom, there is plenty of money left.
Cheyenne, this is just day one. All this stuff has to go back.
Do not touch the coat. No, come on.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. You don't need to be doing that. If the carpet's dirty, I'll just buy you a new house.
Well, that's awfully crazy of you, Van, but no thanks. We need to talk.
Okay, but my team's on the TV in a few minutes. Hey, listen to this. Somebody emailed them and said they should all wear a little sticker with my number on the back of their helmets. Okay, it was me. Hey, where is everybody?
Well, let's see. Cheyenne is looking at cars. Kira's up playing her guitar.
Yeah.
Brock's golfing. Jake's playing his new video games.
Mm-hmm.
And Barbara Jean's walking up down the street in her new coat yelling, "Check it out!"
Good, because I didn't want them to get jealous that I got you your own pizza.
You got me a pizza.
Mm-hmm. With everything on it.
Van, I can't accept your pizza.
Are you mad because I didn't get you something nicer?
We need to talk.
Well, I'm not talking unless you eat your pizza. Who will blink first? Yeah! I got you! You should have seen your face. You're hilarious when you pout.
Van, these are completely, gorgeous.
Well, you said you always wanted diamond earrings. Now you got them.
I don't know what to say.
Just say what's in your heart, Mrs. H.
Okay. Have you lost what little sense God gave you?
I think I figured out why you don't get a lot of gifts.
Ben, you can't do this. You can't rip through this money like a bag of sour cream potato chips.
I'm not ripping through it.
50,000 goes pretty quick.
It's $100,000.
You have to pay a little thing called taxes. You have to pay taxes on that money, and it'll be about half.
Half?
Yeah.
I thought Bush was looking out for us rich guys.
And what's left after taxes will have to last until you figure out what you're going to do with the rest of your life. It's not to blow on a bunch of dumb gifts and one gorgeous pair of earrings. What's going on?
I don't know. I guess I just like the way it felt when I gave people stuff. The way they looked at me with that look.
What look?
That look everybody used to give me when I had a good game or got written about in the paper. You know, like I was a hero.
That look.
And now that I'm not playing football anymore, I'm not gonna get that look. I go back to being dumb old Van.
I think I know a way you can get that hero look without being Diamond Jim Brady.
Me too. Rescue someone from a burning building. But there are never any fires in this neighborhood.
You want people to look at you like a hero? Then be a hero. Do something heroic with your life. Deal with this tough time that you're going through. Find your way.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me, Mrs. H.
That's okay. Heroes never do. Now here, why don't you take these back? Later. Because right now I'm gonna run up and down the street with Bart and Jean. Check it out! Now, previously on Reba.
I don't have very much time. Van's on his way in. But listen, I have to warn you, do not make fun of his injury.
Why? What is it?
He broke his butt.
Have you ever heard of spinal stenosis? It's a narrowing of the spinal canal.
My spine is getting narrow? Is that why my pants been feeling looser? No football, no money, no life. All I got to look forward to now is a lifetime of topical creams. For my bottom!
I'm lonely.
You scared the heck out of me. I could have hit you. See? Ow.
I came to see Van. What with his spine being narrow and his football career being over, talking to him makes me feel better about my life.
I'm really worried about him. I've never seen him so down.
Steve, right? There is no better place to be on a beautiful day than a smoke-filled bowling alley.
Are you okay? I mean, if you're still down about losing your football career, we can talk about it.
No, I'm fine. I've been through all the stages of grief. Denial, anger, unusually dry skin. And now I feel like a moist new man.
Okay, great. So I guess the next step is for you to find a new job.
A job?
Yep.
No way. I finally have all the time to do those things I missed when I was off playing football. Not just bowling. Important things. Going to the movies, seeing old friends, a little light gardening. I'm telling you, life is a cabaret now that I've got a narrow spine.
He's so happy. Wish I had a narrow spine.
Changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I'm signing up for another evening class, so I'm not going to be home until after dinner.
Another class? What are you trying to do? Graduate by morning? Honey, are you sure you can deal with all that plus Elizabeth too?
You're right, I can't. So can you pick up Elizabeth from preschool from now on?
No, I have a job and you have a husband. He can't be doing anything that's more important than watching his daughter.
Okay, I'm off to the lake. It's a huge body of water with a house fish. Guess what I'm doing?
Picking Elizabeth up at 3.
Nope, the license says fishing.
Wait, let me get this straight. You want me to skip class to pick up Elizabeth so you can go fishing?
Yes, thank you, honey. You're the best wife ever.
You're picking up Elizabeth.
Man, she's working really hard, and working hard builds character. You ought to try it sometime.
You know what else builds character? Fresh trout.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why don't you get Elizabeth and take her down to the grocery store and pick some up for dinner?
All right, fine. I'll buy fish. But I'm bringing a cooler full of beer to do it.
Catch me a carton of eggs while you're at it.
Hey, Reba, big news. I figured out why I was so lonely. I was so lonely because I was alone.
Oh, Barbara Jean, you can't be lonely as long as there's voices in your head.
No, Reba, I was seized with loneliness because I miss Brock. Yeah, and so I was thinking about asking him to move back in with me.
Wow, really?
Well, actually, I was thinking about asking you if you'd ask him for me.
Me? And why would I do that?
Because you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Reba, please.
No, Barbara Jean, this is between you and Brock. I mean, if you're sure you want him back, ask him yourself. If you're just lonely, get a dog. Van, I'm home.
Elizabeth is asleep.
Oh, sorry. I'll try to keep it down. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I live here.
I'm Elizabeth's nanny.
Elizabeth. Oh. Van! Sorry.
Van!
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. Oh, I see you've met Penny, our nanny.
You hired a nanny? I can't believe Cheyenne approved of this.
Oh, that's the beauty of her being so busy. She doesn't even know. Penny is great. Elizabeth's toys have never been cleaner. And she's teaching Jake Spanish.
Es verdad, Mama. Me gusta a Penny.
Buen acento, Jake.
Gracias, Penny.
Well, thank you very much, Penny, but Van can take over from here.
No, I can't. Penny is making chicken mole. That is the most complicated sauce in the Spanish language.
You want me to leave?
Oh, yes, take the rest of the day off with pay.
I love to, but I don't work for you.
Hey, I can't stay. I gotta get my lab stuff, but I will be back around. Hello.
You must be the mother. I will raise your daughter right.
Van hired a nanny.
What, Van?
Thank me later, honey. Have fun at school.
You know what? I've got class right now, but remind me to yell at you later.
Okay. Yeah, right. I'm not going to even remind her.
Van.
Oh, Mrs. H, what is the big deal? I want the best for my daughter. This way, Elizabeth gets to have quality time with me and quantity time with the professional.
The big deal is, I thought you were watching Elizabeth. That's your job.
I outsourced it.
Oh.
Come on, Mrs. H. Lots of people hire help. Why should I wait till I'm old to take some time off?
Ven, ándale, vamos.
I gotta go. Jake is El Mato. I'm learning Spanish, too.
There is a Mr. Brock at the back door. Also, there is a sullen young lady named Kira who wants her allowance with no questions about school, her friends, or her life. I will have a little chat with her while I make the polenta.
Who's that woman? And why did she pat me down with an antiseptic wipe?
Well, we've all wanted to.
It was actually quite refreshing.
What do I owe this inconvenience?
Well, I'm having dinner at Barbara Jean's tonight, like we do every week, and I'm thinking about doing something a little risky.
Spending more than $4 on a bottle of wine?
No, asking her if I can move back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, it's a little risky because I don't want to put any pressure on her. I mean, she's the one who kicked me out, and if she wants me to move back, she'll ask me to move back. But she hasn't asked me to move back, and it's killing me. And so I was wondering if you could, kind of ask her if she's thinking about it.
So you want me to ask her to go to the prom with you?
Metaphorically, yes.
Look, Brock, you're not the only one a little nervous about all this.
Oh, my gosh. Are you saying that Barbara Jean has told you that she's thinking about asking me to move back in?
Yes, but don't you dare tell her I told you. When she does ask you, you act surprised. Not that fake, ridiculous surprise that you have. I mean, really surprised.
Oh, Reba, I just have... Oh, Brock. Hi.
Barbara Jean, wow! What a surprise.
What's up, Barbara Jean?
Well, I have some news, and since you're both here, I may as well tell you at the same time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But it's okay. Please, continue.
The step that I'm about to take is a big commitment emotionally, and I know that there is always the possibility of getting hurt. But I have decided that it is worth the risk.
So, Barbara Jean, is there something you wanted to tell me?
Yes. I got a dog!
Wow, that is a surprise.
You got a dog? That's the big news?
Yeah. Oh, don't you just love her, Brock? Guess her name.
Cat food?
Brock! Her name is Brock!
You named her Brock? Get a short leash.
You named the dog Brock, but it's a girl.
Well, she spells it with a Q. Oh, does Brock want to live with Barbara Jean, huh? Yes, Brock does. Yes, he does. And you better not hog the whole bed. No. Oh, no. And not only is she cute, she is great protection.
Yeah, if you get attacked by a tiny little man.
Oh, no, she is scared of men. And yes, I could have gotten a bigger dog, but stop it, Brock. But, bigger dog, bigger mess. I'm not even sure she poops.
So, Barbara Jean, honey, is there anything else that you wanted to ask me? Anything at all? I have no idea what.
Nope. Well, I better get home. It is time for Brock's worm medication. It's rectal. Now, Reba, I can't thank you enough for the idea. If you hadn't suggested I get a dog, I'd still be lonely. Does Brock want to give Reba a kiss? Huh? Did he? No, I didn't think so. Because Brock only loves Barbara Jean.
Maybe you ought to get a cat.
And that's how it was.
Wow. Well, I guess my life is better than growing up in a rebel camp in the jungles of Colombia. Mom, thanks for raising me with a roof, heat, and running water.
Penny, that was amazing.
No big deal. I grew up in Seattle.
I'm kind of getting used to having you around. Hey, would you hand me the garbage under the sink?
I would love to, but I don't work for you.
Cheyenne. Honey, wake up. How's class going?
Oh no, Mom. I was just so tired. I only meant to close my eyes for like 5 minutes. I was in this dream where Van bowled so much all his teeth fell out. You ever have that one?
Cheyenne, you're stretching yourself way too thin.
Oh, it's more than stretching, Mom. It's cardio, it's diet, it's a lot of work.
I meant with your classes. Honey, you gotta slow down.
No, I don't have a choice. I have to graduate early. I'm the breadwinner now.
What?
Yeah. My husband's not working. I have to pay the bills and put a roof over our heads and buy clothes and food and everything.
Oh, honey, no, you don't. I do. Cheyenne, pushing yourself beyond your limits isn't going to help anything.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Talk to your husband. Tell him how you feel.
What kind of wife do you think I am? My husband is going through a very difficult time, and the last thing he needs is me on his back. He has a weak spine.
He has a narrow spine. Your father has the weak spine.
How am I supposed to tell my husband that I think his life has peaked, that his best days are behind him?
Well, you don't have to say it like that. Van had a great time playing football, but it wasn't going to last forever. He'll find something. Maybe nothing as glamorous as football, but life isn't about glamour. It's about finding the little moments of joy that you can share with your family.
I know. I feel like we've had such bad luck.
No. You've had good luck. Bad luck would have been if the doctors hadn't have found it, and Van could have really gotten hurt.
I never thought of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Top that, Penny.
Here you go. Mm-hmm. So, more salt, huh? Yeah.
Hey, Barbara Jean.
Hey.
Gee, honey, do you really think it's sanitary to have a dog up on the counter?
Well, of course it is. Here, taste this.
Needs a little salt.
Yeah. Brock, no!
Hey, but
No, not you, Brock. Brock. Well, that is just so funny. She only does that to you.
And yet, with one stomp of my foot, I could put an end to it. Barbara Jean, can't we put the dog out in the yard or something?
No!
Gosh.
It's dark out there. Now, you are both important to me, and I want you to get to know each other better. Now, you go sit down, and I'll get the appetizers. Yeah. Say something nice to her.
You know, my favorite part of Old Yeller was the ending.
Brock!
Now what? I can't talk to a dog.
What is wrong with you? Why are you being so hostile to her?
Because I was here first.
What?
Why'd you get a dog, Barbara Jean?
Because you need a license to get a monkey.
You never wanted a dog before.
Well, I was never lonely before.
Yeah, but you don't have to be lonely. We've been making really good progress. You know, I thought that you were gonna invite me to move back. Instead, you replaced me with Brock.
Well, I got scared. Okay? You know, suddenly everything just became very real to me. And Brock, I kept thinking, what if you do come back? And I get all happy like I was before, and then everything just falls apart again. I really couldn't take that.
Honey, I love you. I'm not gonna let things fall apart, I swear.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I love you, Barbara Jean.
Oh, I love you too, Brock. Well, not you, Brock. Brock. You know what? I just realized this could get confusing. From now on, I'm gonna call you Reba.
I love it. I love it. Say, can we put Reba outside?
Oh, I think so. There you go, Reba. Reba, no! No!
Oh!
We need to talk. Now. This has been coming for a long time. Bring it on, Cheyenne.
Not you, him. Stop yelling. You know who has the right to yell? 15,000 refugees, that's who.
Okay, who wants to go upstairs and play a nice game of Monopoly?
Monopoly is the game of capitalist pigs.
Viva la revolution!
That's what I'm saying. All right, Parcheesi it is.
What's going on?
It's about the nanny.
Let me guess. You want to get rid of her?
No, actually, I want to keep her.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna need someone to help us take care of Elizabeth while you're looking for a job.
A job? What is it with everybody wanting me to get a job? I'm not ready.
Well, when are you gonna be ready, Van?
I don't know, Cheyenne. Forgive me if I'm not rushing out looking for a job that I'm gonna hate to replace the one I love.
Well, you can't fish for the rest of your life.
I can if someone teaches me.
But I thought that you were adjusting.
Well, I'm not. I'm doing all this stuff to distract myself so I don't have to...
Xin chào các bạn, chúc các bạn một ngày mới. Bây giờ là buổi sáng ngày mùng 9 tháng 5 năm 2024. Mời các bạn đến với bản tin trên báo Việt Nam Cộng. Cả nước xảy ra 372 vụ cháy làm 3 người thiệt mạng trong tháng 4. Theo Cục Cảnh sát về phòng cháy, chữa cháy và cứu nạn cứu hộ, số vụ cháy trong tháng 4 tăng 19 vụ, giảm 4 người tử vong và 3 người bị thương so với tháng 3 năm 2024. Theo Cục Cảnh sát phòng cháy, chữa cháy và cứu nạn cứu hộ, trong tháng 4 toàn quốc xảy ra 372 vụ cháy, làm 3 người thiệt mạng và 2 người bị thương. Về tài sản, ước tính sơ bộ các vụ cháy gây thiệt hại khoảng 18,69 tỷ đồng và 43,94 hecta rừng. Toàn quốc cũng xảy ra 4 vụ nổ, làm chết 1 người và làm bị thương 6 người. Lực lượng cảnh sát phòng cháy chữa cháy và cứu nạn cứu hộ công an tỉnh, thành phố trực thuộc trung ương đã xuất 1.254 lượt phương tiện và 7.250 lượt cán bộ. Chiến sĩ tổ chức chữa cháy 359 trên 376 vụ cháy nổ, hướng dẫn thoát nạn cho hàng trăm người bị mắc kẹt ra nơi an toàn, trực tiếp cứu được 7 người trong các vụ cháy. Tổ chức di chuyển tài sản và cứu được tài sản trị giá hơn 2 tỷ đồng trong các vụ cháy. Lực lượng cảnh sát phòng cháy chữa cháy và cứu nạn cứu hộ cũng xuất 158 lượt phương tiện và 968 lượt cán bộ chiến sĩ trực tiếp tham gia. 92 vụ cứu nạn cứu hộ tổ chức cứu được 49 người, 43 người bị thương và tìm được 61 thi thể bàn giao cho cơ quan chức năng xử lý. Lực lượng tại chỗ và nhân dân dập tắt được 17 trên tổng số 376 vụ cháy nổ. So với tháng 3 năm 2024, số vụ cháy tăng 19 vụ, thiệt hại về người giảm 4 người tử vong, giảm 3 người bị thương. Các vụ cháy vẫn chủ yếu xảy ra tại địa bàn thành thị với 218 vụ, chiếm 58,6%. Nông thôn xảy ra 105 vụ, chiếm 41,4%. Về nguyên nhân xảy ra các vụ cháy nổ, trong số 204 vụ, chiếm 54,3%. Đã điều tra làm rõ nguyên nhân, có 154 vụ xảy ra do sự cố hệ thống điện và thiết bị điện, chiếm 75,5%. Do sơ suất bất cẩn sử dụng nguồn điện, nguồn nhiệt, 32 vụ, chiếm 15,7%. Một vụ do sét đánh, chiếm 0,5%. 6 vụ cháy do sự cố kỹ thuật, chiếm 2,9%. 2 vụ do tự cháy, chiếm 1%. Và do nguyên nhân khác, 9 vụ. Lực lượng chức năng đang điều tra nguyên nhân xảy ra cháy của 172 vụ. Đó, phải nói là trong một năm mà gọi là người ta tổng lại trong một tháng thôi. Trong một tháng mà trong trên cả nước nó xảy ra rất nhiều cả vụ cháy. Mặc dù có rất nhiều vụ cháy đã xảy ra, nó rất là thảm khốc, rồi thương tâm, gây ra thiệt hại về tài của, về tính mạng con người rất là thương tâm. Vậy mà hàng tháng, hàng năm nó vẫn cứ liên tục xảy ra những vụ cháy, nó rất là nguy hiểm.
Sit here and think about how screwed up everything is. Football was all I knew, Cheyenne. I think I need to be lost for a little while.
Cheyenne, is everything okay?
Yeah. No, everything's great.
Dinner is ready.
You know what? I'm gonna get lost after the chicken mole.
Is that dinner for me too?
Sure, you too. Will you show me where you keep the cheese grater?
I'd love to, but I don't work for you.